Well, welcome back to Batty Bloomers. I broke my own rule. If you watched my one of my last videos, I talked about how I would never buy a potted ranunculus because one is too much money. I thought they were about $6. I broke my rule. I bought two. But look at those. Just look at that. How could you not buy that? Oh my goodness. And I actually only paid $4.99. So that's not so bad. But I'm going to be planting up some spring containers. I bought some pansies as well. Out here, out front, I'm going to use this ranunculus as the centerpiece, which I've only ever done just pansies, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to have something taller for a change? So these were gorgeous, and I think what I'm going to do is I'll dig them up and save the corms for next year. See if I can't get them to bloom again next year. So that's what they're going to look like. That, and then I will put these around it. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Another thing I wanted to show you is look at how pot bound these pansies are. I wonder when they started these. They started them in December, because it's March, and they're nice size, but man, are they pot bound. And now I was just thinking maybe we should check these and see how pot bound the ranunculus are. They're pretty pot bound too. So I'll gently tease those roots out so that they can grow in the pot and not just in circles. If you don't tease the roots out a little, it'll just keep growing in a circle. Okay, now I'm going to get planting. Okay, so here they are planted up. That's one. The other is there. Go over to it. This table kind of ruins the effect, but yeah, I don't know. I think ranunculus are my new favorite flower. They like the cold, so do pansies like the cold. The lady at the greenhouse said if you get a freeze, it'll just freeze the flowers, but more buds will come up. And if you keep deadheading it, which means chopping off the flower after it's spent, it'll keep sending up more flowers. Now, in the heat, they'll like die back, and that's when you could probably dig up the corm and save it. So there they are. I'll back up a little. And if you notice, if I show you this side here, it looks a little sparse. But I planted this one, and then I realized it wasn't sitting right. So these pots have this fake handle on either side, and this was out here when I planted this. And I started planting that one, and I noticed that the handle of this one was the wrong way, and I'm like, oh, because I was trying to plant them the same. So I turned that one, and that side looks a little, I used the ones without blooms in the back, but they have blooms coming, so it'll be okay. So there they are. I have a mess to clean up, but I think they turned out pretty good. And now I have a few pansies left that I think I'm going to stick in that container there. So I'll show you that when I'm done with that one. Alright, this is what I did with the rest of my pansies. It would have been cool if I would have thought to get another ranunculus. I probably wouldn't have bought another one though, because they were expensive. But to have a centerpiece in here. But I do have my own ranunculus that I could pop that pansy out and put one in the middle. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you that, and thanks for watching.